Casey Wilkerson met Brian Sielaff through his work with their Upward Basketball League. As Casey was preparing to direct boys camp that summer, he thought that not only would Brian and Bonnie's 2 boys enjoy attending camp, but that Brian would make a perfect counselor. Brian and Bonnie were so impressed with the leadership, the heart and spirit with which Casey led boys camp that they wanted to create something to honor him and his wife Alyssa. This summer, they designed and constructed the Jubilation Station Heavy Timber Pergola, used to provide shade and shelter and helping enhance the environment of the Jubilation Station as the heart and gathering place of the camp. The dedication of this new addition was a time of celebrating the selfless investment of those, like Casey and Alyssa, that are committed to being life changers to our children and youth.
Yeah, so Bonnie and I, we've been going to Calvary Chapel, Boise for almost 17 years now, and we were looking for an upward program, and so we found Valley Shepherd, and we were introduced to Casey there, their program director at the time, and so he introduced us to go to boys camp, and so we went up there the first year, and basically I knew a little bit about Trinity Pines, but didn't know a whole lot, but went up there and did our first year boys camp with my 2 older sons, and basically just fell in love with the place up there, the camp, the counselors. One of our mottos is just in Philippians 2:5 that just talks about in all your relationships have the same mindset as Christ Jesus. And I think, you know, Casey just essentially going out of his way to just, even though we're not part of the Valley Shepherd family, but more so the family of Christ, that he extended an invitation to us to come up and be a part of the ministry up there. And in doing so, I mean, it's allowed us to just, you know, you fast forward 5 years with all the opportunities we've had to share with our circle of influence, with other people at Calvary Chapel. I coach Little League, so every year we bring up 4 or 5 kids from our Little League team. You know, Casey invited us up there, and I think the fruits of that, in terms of just the amount of lives that have changed, kids have given their life to Jesus Christ. Close friends of ours, my nephew as an example, went up with us one year and then truly gave his life to Christ. So it's truly an awesome opportunity to be involved with, and really just from Casey extending an invitation to us.
The exciting part about seeing them get to go and have the opportunity to go is that they do come back changed. And they can go and be boys and run and play and rough and tumble, but then they come home and the Spirit of God was within them. Their hearts are changed. They're softened in a way that only God can do. And so that's the part that I love to see what Trinity Pines and the camps have done.